Okay, before I even move to that, let's look at this. The question is self-snitching the problem or is self-sabotage the problem? For me, I look at it and say self-sabotage is the problem. That's the problem. And then after that, we talk about self-snitching. Damn, bruh. How can I say this? Because I want to make sure that my train of thought is clear. When I think about okay, before I go there, let's do this. Hold on, let's do this. So I'm gonna combine these two stories together. Yellow Beezy is arrested for the murder of Mo 3. Okay, so we also got, I believe, Lil Durk facing charges right now. Young Thug on the longest parole ever. And, you know, Vaughn died. It's just, you know, you insert rapper, insert situation, and you'll see street elements tied to the rap game acting like it's the streets. We losing people. We got records talking about, like, literally detailing crimes, what happened, where I was, and this becomes like, and people listen to it and go, these are the craziest bars ever, right? So remember, I just asked the question about self-snitching and self-sabotage. What's the real problem? Unfortunately, hip-hop / Black / African-American culture, for some reason, has become synonymous with murder and mayhem, over-sexualization, and self-exploitation. That has now become like the marker to the culture. I don't agree that it is the culture. I don't agree that it represents our culture, but I'm just telling you the macro view is that's what our culture is. Murder and mayhem, over-sexualization, self-exploitation. Right? We keep making those things cool, and like you ain't in the know or you ain't with the vibe if you ain't with the shits. So then we have self-sabotage. People want to be known. They want to be on. They want to be cool. They want to be respected. And quite frankly, they want to get to the check. What do I mean by get to the check? It's because murder, mayhem, over-sexualization, self-exploitation can get you a bag. It can get you millions of dollars. Because there are people in position who understand that this frame of thought is profitable. And some people say, man, that's just the internet, the internet this, the internet that. The internet is not just simply code. Okay? The internet is comprised of people, right? People make up the internet. Whenever you're in the comment section, it's not just a bunch of bots in the comment section. There are people there. People want these things. People want to talk about these subjects. People want to listen to these subjects. People want to see movies about these subjects. People want this information. It's not just it's the internet. No, the internet is comprised of people. So the algorithm, let's talk about the algorithm. The algorithm delivers you things that you want to see, that most people are viewing. It's not just, here's a post you might like. No, here's a post that everybody likes. And I noticed that you like these same things. Here, you might like this too. So there are people who are looking at these things or listening to this music or viewing this stuff, and they're making it sensationalized. They're making it cool because enough people see it. Then it delivers it to you because you look like you might be interested in as well, based off the things that you've seen or you've consumed. Why is that important? It's important because when I harken back to Adam 22 saying, I am the antidote to the problem. No, you're not. You are the pariah who's profiting off of the problem because you see the marketability and the profitability getting the money off of the thing that you know people like. Go back a few moments ago when I spoke about DJ Academics and his rise. His rise was based off of him providing information about things that were happening in street culture in Chicago. There was a large sector of people who wanted to know more about it. They watched his channel. He became popular, blew him up, and he became known for that. And then people said, well, academics is the problem. Yes, academics was part of the problem. But the larger problem is, remember, the question was, is it self-stitching or self-sabotage? The larger problem is self-sabotage. Why do we want to be involved and or consume these things that have been seen to be detrimental to us? You see how I brought that back around? You see how that all connects? That's the problem. So we have to change the culture. We got to change what's cool. We got to change what's attractive. We got to change what makes money. We can't keep supporting the people who keep exploiting our self-sabotage. And we can't keep making excuses for the self-sabotage and just blame it on the people who's exploiting. We live in a capitalistic society. And if death, pain, murder, and over-sexualization is what's going to get people money, that's what they're going to exploit. Then we talk about the self-snitching aspect of it. Free so-and-so. The feds got so-and-so. Well, so-and-so went online and literally talked about everything that got so-and-so jammed up. Like, what we talking about? You already self-sabotaging by doing the thing. Then you do the thing and you go online and you talk about it. Being online is equivalent to, it's 10 of us in the room. Everybody's talking, but only one person has a megaphone. The moment that person with the megaphone talks, he or she overshadows everybody in the room, which commands the attention, and everybody in the room go and look at him or look at them or look at that person. So you guys are on social media with megaphones. You're already notable figures. You're already getting money. You're already popular. And then you're using street activity to propagate and push yourself up in the eyes of the people, and then are surprised when you jammed up. So Adam 22, you are a problem. You are not the antidote. But we also have problems that we have to fix. We have to stop glorifying the things that will promote these people. So here we go. We see Big U get jammed up. Now, I'm not speaking to the gang culture and all that stuff, because that ain't my vibe. That ain't what I speak to. I'm talking about what affects hip hop culture and or